right, it is Wednesday, technically. And it's the final All-Star content drop. The All-Star game happened, and it ended in a swing-off, which was news to me that was even a possibility. We got brand new cards, including a 99 swing-off MVP, Schwarber. Leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and go ahead and talk about it, all right? Let's get into it. We're going to the collections. I don't know why, because there is no new collection. How about that? A content drop with no new collections. They did it. They said it couldn't be done. But luckily, there's an expansion to the vouchers. If you happen to get the National League correct, you would have yourself another voucher. Which, of course, if you got 3 right, you get any rare round card, which does not extend to the new packs, which is kind of bullshit. But, oh well. We'll exchange this. We pick the National League, and boom! We're going to wind up getting ourselves this. A rare play of our choosing. I'm sure these cards have gone down in price. Obviously, if you went for 4 for 4, you could have got 2 rare cards, a Home Run Derby Choice Pack, and an All-Star Deluxe. If you got all 4 wrong, though, you still get an All-Star Pack and a Home Run Derby Pack. I think that's pretty good for not knowing ball. You know, usually you just get made fun of. Here, you get pretty good rewards, so how about that? We do have ourselves a brand new program here today featuring, no way he's in the program, right? Oh, did they hit a home run? Wow! He's in the program. I'm floored. Let me just make sure it's real. He's actually in the program. Are we back? 99, Kyle Schwarber. You know what? That's kind of one hot son of a bitch. 115, 125 against righties. 120, 125 against lefties. Maxed out clutch, 92 vision. Now, the fielding is not particularly good. 60 fielding, 60 reaction, 46 speed. I mean, DH, ideally, would be the spot for him. You could play him in left and then just really rely on like a Pete Crow Armstrong, Carlos Beltran type to help save the day. And it won't be terrible. It'll be pretty bad. But I think the hitting might more than make up for it. Absolutely transcendent swing for Schwarbombs right there. I'm truly elated that they decided to put him in the program. I did not expect that. There's also a Premier All-Star Pack, which of course features these usual suspects. There's a 98 Cal Tucker, who's going to be in here, of course. Did not get an All-Star card despite being an All-Star starter. Go figure. 110, 100 against right, 100, 102 weak side, 100 and 102 clutch, 100 plus, everything hitting. 66 fielding, 65 reaction, 53 speed. It's where you lose me a little bit. Like I get so revved up. The swing is great. He's got unfazed and dead red. But yeah, Schwarber's like as good of a defender as he is. He does have 99 stealing low. He's going to run at a jog pace, but he can steal. He's got like 20 stolen bases this year. So it's deserved. Hard to say not. Also an Isaac Paredes. Sorry, we're working backwards here. I just cannot believe that Schwarber is in the program. I thought for sure he was going to be in the pack. Here's Isaac. 105, 112, 82, 110. You know what's funny? That's not bad. Like if it came out a week and a half ago. But right now it seems, kind of like a crusty Isaac. That's under the bed. You don't really do much with. Andrew Abbott, 4-seam, circle change, slur, sweeper, and a cutter. That's a decent mix. Slow velo for him. He does have breakout liar and pickoff artist. Question: have you ever noticed that breakout liar actually does something? Like, actual question. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it before. I feel like no, it's really hard to pick off people unless they take like 4 steps. But Here's Andrew Abbott, lefty. We were short on lefties. Not a bunch of left-handed starters in the game. He gets a card there. Mason Neville. They're like, hey, how about give the Reds more cards? Lefty bat, 93, 92 contact, 109, 107 power, 58 vision, 83 fielding. Looks pretty good, all things considered. And what's great about that is him, Mason Neville, Andrew Abbott, Isaac Paredes, Kyle Tucker, all those guys should, let's go back into the collection, they should factor in for the overall All-Star collection for Aaron Judge and Ethan Holiday. Yeah, there we go. So now instead of skipping 2, you can skip 3. And instead of skipping 3, I think you could skip 3 for All-Star. You can skip like 7, which is funny because if you went through the mini seasons to get the 97 Schwarber, wow, was that a waste of time. Unfortunate that was the case, but that is what happened. How do you get the program done? You're probably asking. That's a fair question. So there's moment challenges, of course. What actually happened to the All-Star game? Paul Skeens, he had a great outing. Ketel Marte, 2-run double. Clayton Kershaw, really, really funny moment of the broadcast because he was talking to John Smoltz. And John Smoltz and Joe Davis were like kind of calling the game for Kershaw. And he asked Smoltzy what he should pitch, and John's like, throw a cutter. Kershaw's, I don't throw a fucking cutter. So that was really funny. Pete Alonso, 3-run shot. Corbin Carroll had a solo shot. Brent Rooker, he bombed one away, 3-run shot. And the Mizrowski, he went scoreless inning. Crazy that he was at the All-Star game. Stephen Kwan, little infield single, tied it up. And then Kyle Schwarber in the swing off was able to do it. Let me know if you guys did enjoy the swing off. Again, I had no idea that was a possibility. I have no idea why Jonathan Aranda was there, quite frankly. I don't think he knows why he was there. Yeah, Boone picked him. Aaron Judge behind me. All-Star task got hits, extra base hits, home runs, innings, Ks with All-Star Series players. Just put them on your team. Go in and play Conquest. There's a new Conquest. We'll talk about that. Missions for here, of course, with American League, National League, MVP Schwarber, Annie Schwarber, but he was the MVP today. Hank Aaron, of course, rest in peace. Beautiful tribute they had to Hammer and Hank in the All-Star game there in Atlanta today. Jaron Duran, Elias Diaz, and Giancarlo Stanton. Elias Diaz is All-Star MVP. Give it 10 years. That's going to be top-tier bar trivia. Events, there's a new event out today. Optional Kyle Schwarber collection. Ooh, look at this. 50 points. A 50-point shot. And if you did the mini season, you almost get this all done. Wow. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I mean, obviously, it's kind of unfortunate that the same guy came out, but hell yeah. We get a ball in pack. Funny story, why we played a game here. There is a work-in-progress build of the program out for a brief moment, and we were able to play a game. We actually got credit for it. How about that? That's pretty sweet. There's a couple goals and hidden packs along here. You get a Home Run Derby Choice pack, a deluxe, anything pack, which is neat. So there's a Conquest. You got the Yankees here, the Guardians, Phillies, Braves, and Dodgers. Those teams are on the board. Conquest map, perfect place to play out. Put some of those former MVPs, put some All-Star Game Series cards on there, do the moments. And if you did the mini seasons, it's probably something that you're going to get done very, very quickly. So there's actually no All-Star pack. It's just Schwarber. It's always been Schwarber. It's tough. I mean, most of the guys who did well, like Pete hit a 3-run shot, he got a card. Carroll hit a home run, he got a card. Rooker got a card yesterday. So I guess it makes sense. It's just weird that there's no actual live Home Run Derby cards that you didn't get like in previous years. These cards are down. 48 for O'Neill Cruz, 50 for Buck Daddy. I think Cam was the best, if you want my opinion here. I would think they're going to continue to go down as people keep playing this out. We'll pick Junior. We'll sell them. That was from our prediction voucher, of course. And I was curious, have these updated? They have not. I would keep holding out. I don't know if they're going to do the home run derby packs in here. Possibly, like in the Ultra. But there's no good packs in there right now, so you might as well hold out and wait. Tomorrow, we've got New Weekend Classic. Brand new multiplayer program mission, so you can finish that out. Excellent, man. I'm not going to lie. Really, really good. Obviously, I love the prediction vouchers. I thought that was super cool that they did that. Thought that was fantastic. And then making Schwarber free, great choice. Especially, this is just a better version of the mini seasons. If we compared him side by side, I'm sure he's not that much better than the already really good hitting Schwarber. But overall, I thought they did well today. Thought they did really well. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the All-Star content. And, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Weekend Classic and the end of this flurry, this onslaught of updates.